Hi. Welcome back to the Outer Wilds playthrough. I'm having a lovely time playing this game, but I'm very confused. And I'm ready to dive in. Today we're going to have a little look and we're going to have a little breakdown to see like what I've learned so far, basically. Because I feel like I've got myself a little bit confused with a lot of information. So I'm going to try and like just take a step back and be a little bit less overwhelmed about it. I think that's the deal today. Hi, YouTube! I should have started with that, but I didn't. Hello, YouTube! Chat, would you like to say hello? I'm going to pop you up so you can say hello to YouTube because I quite enjoy that we do this. Hi, YouTube. It's lovely to see you. Welcome to this week's episode. Thank you so much once again for all of your lovely comments and things and stuff. It's been a joy to read them all. Thank you. And if you want to come over and see us on Twitch, that's where we stream this first and foremost. So if you want to catch up on all of the episodes before everybody else, if you want to come and see us live, come and do that on Twitch because we'd bloody love to see you over here. We'd love to see you. Thanks for saying hello, everybody. There's also one more piece of news that I need to tell you, which is that I've done a little fan record of an audiobook. I'm not a professional voice actor and it's not professionally mastered, but everyone keeps asking me about it, and there's one that you can go and see if you want. It's on my Ko-Fi page and it's Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and I do all of the voices and stuff. So if you'd like to have a little look, then I'll put the link in the description, folks. And it's also a way, for those of you who aren't on Twitch, you might not know or aren't following me on social media, but I got my first wheelchair last week, which is really exciting and has been a huge freedom for me, and a massive weight off my mind. And the community have been using the newly released audiobook to help fundraise and contribute towards the wheelchair, which is absolutely wild. And we're so nearly there, which is phenomenal, and I am immensely grateful. So if there is anybody who would like to hear me read them a story sometime, then you can go and find it there. Thanks for joining us on this wild adventure. I'm ready to hop in once again. Are you ready, chat? And I think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I'm not sure I'm ready. Pumpkin, are you ready? She doesn't care. Don't worry, she never does. It's not normal. It's normal. She doesn't usually care. Hold on a minute, I'll catch up in just a sec. I'm just gonna make sure I've adjusted all my lighting so I can see you all lovely. I'm wearing my Hamilton hoodie today. Represent. And knock your controller off your lap. And that too, eh, chat? Rascals. Okay, here we go. Space Viking! Space Viking, that's a huge cheer. Space Viking, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, you generous being. That's mega. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, it's lovely to see you. Kyle, thank you for gifting us up to Mod Zebra. Jade, 25 months. Thank you so much for the 25 months, and thank you so much for the absolutely phenomenally huge tier 2. Thank you, Jade. Swinging that rascal around. How are you? It's lovely to see you. And Andreas. Hello, Andreas. Andreas, thank you so much for buying Alice in Wonderland. I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you. Thanks for the support. All right, here we go. So, step 1, the challenge demands satisfaction. If they apologize, no need for further action. Number 2, have your seconds meet face to face. Negotiate. Negotiate a time and place. It's commonplace, especially between recruits. Most disputes die and no one shoots. Number 4, Foxat. Is there a Foxat here? Hello, Foxat. How's your tree hoe? Is Foxat here? Kosher, thank you so much for gifting us up to Foxat. That's a 37-month resub. But that's a 37-month resub. Thank you so much, you rascal. All right, here we go. So I gotta try and calm myself down because I'm in a bit of an all over the place mood. I don't think that's gonna be helpful for trying to review the situation. So here's what we know. Piece by piece, Kolo, piece by piece. A massive artificial ring. So yeah, we're gonna go step by step. Maybe this is a good review anyway for everybody. We'll figure it out. A massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field. It does not appear to be Harthian or Nemayan in region, which is, yeah. And we know that we discovered it. A radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the deep space satellite. And we discovered from the radio tower in one of the pictures that there was something strange. And it wasn't an equipment malfunction. So, stranger is... I feel like think maybe there should be some kind of link here. Like, why are these not linked? I hadn't noticed that before, because look, all of this is linked except that. Which is what? Gravity Canyon. So why are they not linked? Okay. So there's a lot that we know and a lot that we don't know. So within the Stranger, there are regions. One is Reservoir, one is River Lowlands, one is Cinder Isles, and one is the Hidden Gorge. Is that right? I think so. And in each of these regions, there is like a dream world. I'm saying this as if it's a fact, so just bear with me. This is what I've surmised. Is that the right word? I don't know. There is a dream world that you can get to via falling asleep at a fire with a relic, artifact, relic. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. So in Reservoir, it's the submerged structure, which I think is like the final one. I think that's the like accumulation. In the Hidden Gorge, it's the sealed vault. Oh, okay. So in the Hidden Gorge, is it the cliffside building? So maybe it's that. Hidden Gorge is the cliffside. Like, there's a tower with the same symbol on it in each one. The same in the River Lowlands. There's one, look, that one. There it is, where the crosshair is, if you can see it. So there's that building in there. And in the Hidden Gorge, it's... I think it's maybe this one over here somewhere. Or maybe this one. And there's another building to fall asleep at. And then in Cinder Isles, it's this one. It's the Island Tower. And you can fall asleep there. And it leads you somewhere. And each place that you fall asleep at, I don't know if this is right. I think this is right, but I'm not sure. Each place that you fall asleep with, you go to a slightly different place. Like, I've been calling them dream worlds. I'm not entirely sure what they actually are, but we'll go with dream worlds. And I think they're like an alternate version of the place that you fall asleep in. So, like, the Cinder Isles, I think, is this, Starlit Cove. But it's like super reminiscent of this. Like, not exactly, but it's super reminiscent. So I don't know whether it's like maybe based on that or something. I'm not sure. And then the Hidden Gorge, there's one in there. Is that in there? Is that in the sealed? Getting a bit confused there. So there's these different sections, and in each different section there's a special tower with a green fire, and if I take a relic, I can fall asleep in front of it and it transports me to a dream world. A different dream world for each one. There's like a countdown. Is it 2 minutes? I can't remember. Or I count up a time when you fall asleep. And I don't know what that time represents yet. I haven't figured that out. I think this is the main situation, the submerged structure. And I think this is the accumulation of the other 3 places. Because in there is this, the subterranean lake. And this huge thing is sealed, and it's sealed with 3 different symbols. And I think that each of the 3 symbols corresponds to, like, one to the Hidden Gorge, one to the Cinder Isles, and one to River Lowlands. And I think that the key to solving them, because the chains are linked to little stands that have like rotating, it's almost like a padlock combination or something like that. And so I think that I have to unlock what I'm going to call the padlock combination. So I have to find out what the padlock combination is to unlock it. And when I unlock that, that is going to unlock the chains for the corresponding symbol. And there's 3 of them. So what I would like to do is know what the symbols are that are for the padlock that unlock it to remove those chains. But I don't know how to do that. My guess so far is that the secrets are in each of the corresponding dreamlands. So like in River Lowlands, I have to go into the dreamland within the River Lowlands, and something in there is going to show me what the code is to get to that, to unlock that thing. And the same with Cinder Isles, something in there is gonna let me do that, and the same in Hidden Gorge, something in there is gonna let me do that. So I'm going piece by piece here. I'm going piece by piece. Jade, thank you so much for the Ko-Fi shop purchase. Thank you so much. Thank you for buying Alice in Wonderland, you rascal. Deduce, yes, exactly, Wizard. Deduce, that is what I mean. That is what I mean. So the other thing that I know is that I keep finding slide reels that tell me, and they're all attached to one of the areas that shows the dreamland. Like, I'm just trying to logic my way through here a little bit. And each of these shows me something different. And my query is about the burnt bits. So why are they burnt? And maybe the burn information is the bit that I need to be able to understand more about the padlocks. Maybe, I'm not really sure. And it's the story about how they built it, basically. And then they're going towards the signal for the Eye of the Universe. The Eye of the Universe sends the signal. And the same here. So there's another one here on Cinder Isles, where they're scanning the Eye of the Universe, analyzing the Eye of the Universe. The same, several slides have been burnt. So I don't know whether there's a way, maybe I can go into the dream and find the burnt slide reels to figure out what the lock is. Like, I just feel like I feel like I'm missing something. And I feel like I'm not as absorbed in the story for this DLC as I was in the original game. And I think that's okay. I think that's okay. And I think that the reason I'm not really resonating with it is because I haven't found much of the story. I found bits that I've resonated with, but at the moment I feel like I'm a bit more lost than I am involved, if that makes any sense. And I said this just before we went into the game, but I think I've done a classic Kolo thing and I've done it the wrong way around now. That makes it sound like I think there's a wrong way to play this game. I don't think there's a wrong way to play this game. But what I think I've done is different to... Maybe it's not different to how I did it this time. But I realized that I got overwhelmed last time and I just went by color, right? So I was like, okay, there's more to find out here, so we'll go back to the Ash Twin project. There's more to find out here, so I'll go back to the Ash Twin. I'll go back to the Quantum. There's more to find out here, so I'll go to the vessel. There's more. And I went on a little quest to figure out what all of these things were and how they linked. But I think what's happened here is I've got so overwhelmed because it's all so similar and it's all interlinked. I just don't know how. So I think I've got stuck. And I think I've got stuck because I have assumed things, or I've missed things that are important, or I've got distracted. It's probably that one. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of try and do things a little bit methodically today. And I'm going to try and not get frustrated with myself, because I do really love this game. And I feel like I've kind of got a little bit lost in the frustration to the point where I'm like a bit stressed, which is really sad to admit. Like, that's so sad because I do love this game and I don't want to be frustrated by it. I don't want to be lost with it. I think that's a project of my own creation. So I will tell you this. I spoke to Moozy this week because I was really, really worried that I had missed really vital information from the main game that was fundamental in me understanding this civilization, or I'd missed something that I needed to know to be able to progress. And like, it wasn't keeping me up at night, but it was really, really, really annoying me. And I didn't want to ruin the game for myself. I didn't want to ruin the game and be like struggle through and not enjoy it and not get this like beautiful, gorgeous feeling that this game can give just because I'd missed something. But also I I don't have the ability to do like a major recap, and it's quite hard to look things up without spoiling it for myself or experiencing it through somebody else. And I really do want to experience it for myself. And I want to continue this playthrough. I don't want to break and go back to playing the main game. So anyway, I asked Moozy a simple question, and I said to him, is there something that I have missed that is stopping me from progressing that is to do with the main game? Like, am I going to need to play the main game? Like, do I need to do something? And he did a little bit of investigation, and I understand that he talked to some of you on the Outer Wilds Discord. Is this right, Moose? Is this right, Moose? What's it called? There's this very special... Hello, Outer Wilds Discord people. Thank you for helping Moozy, who's our community manager. Thank you so much for helping him. Righty. And just asked some questions. I'm not in there because spoilers. And asked some questions. So thank you to all of you who helped him clarify that actually the information that I need is in the DLC. And that's all I know. That's as much as he would answer my question. But I feel reassured enough that I'm not blocking myself, if that makes any sense. Like, that was my concern. My concern was that I've blocked myself and I'll just be going round and round in circles because there's something in the main game that I should know, or that I need to go back to in the main game in the middle of the DLC to kind of understand what's happening. So thank you, everybody. On the Interloper Discord, hi, everybody on the Interloper Discord. Thank you for helping Moozipan. I appreciate that. So there's the update. There's the flag. There's the catch-up. That's how I'm thinking and feeling. I'm aware that this is quite logical at the moment, which is a little unusual for a Kolo. So Reservoir's got something new in it. Around a room with a burnt controlled interface and a projection craft that seems into it. Yeah, all of those things. So where my brain wants to go is back here. No, my brain wants to go back to the Hidden Gorge because there's something that I couldn't access, and I like floated past it and I couldn't see it, and I'm sure it's really important. However, I'm not going to do that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start at the place where we know the most, which is the Cinder Isles, which is close, which is there. And we're going to go there and we're going to have another little look around and see what we can see. What's this? The light coming out of the vault gave me a vision of a climbing... Ooh, hey, I forgot this. The light coming out of the vault gave me a vision of a climbing staircase. Oh, yeah, so we did go up there. One of the strangest inhabitants pointed at a mural of an identical tower, and we waited there until the supernova, didn't we? To see what happened, then picked up an artifact and carried it downstairs to a room of a green fire. Sometime later, 2 of the lamps in the mural room turned off, plunging the mural into darkness and revealing a secret passage. The passage led to 3 wooden containers, each marked with a glowing vault seal. So maybe it's the containers that I need to find and not the secret passage. And those are the symbols. And they don't have the code on them, but that's got to be something to do with it. This is the place. I'm a bit reluctant because they don't have this symbol on it, right? This one with the little dot to say that there's more to discover. But we do know that this is a rumor, so surely there's more that we can do there. And also, if my memory serves me correctly, if I go to the Cinder Isles and then the Island Tower, falling asleep there takes me to the Starlit Cove, which there is more to discover. And I really want to get down here. And I've said that for several episodes that I want to get down there, but I don't know how. So, here's the plan, chat. It's a long way around to explain what the plan is, but I know that sometimes it's a little bit tricky to get what I'm thinking, especially after it's over a lot of episodes as well. So I just wanted to kind of clue you in. I do have it paused, just as a little heads up. Oh, damn, it's got the... Oh, chat, it's got... Right, stand by. We're going to restart the game because it's that bug. Whoops. It's that bug where I can't lock on. So we're going to go in again and see if we can figure it out. So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to go to the place we know the most about and do as much of a thorough explore as I can to see what's going on there. I don't know what is gonna come our way, but we're gonna see how it goes. All right, we have a plan. A restart fixes that. Well, we're about to find out. I think so. I think I was told this before, that a restart fixes that. Do you know what would be great? Do you know what would be pretty snazzy, chat? Be pretty snazzy if... There it is. There it is! A restart fixes it. It would be pretty snazzy if, I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know how I started it. Started saying something and then I stopped saying it, who knows. Something happened. Don't know what it was. The other thing I want to do is look at the shortcut. Because I did find a shortcut and I think it goes to the dam. Damn. But I just want to double check that that's not wrong in my head. It might be. That didn't happen. I just had to check up on Gabro's work. I just had to make sure that all was going well over there. It's intentional. It seems like a chill game. I think that's part of it. I think the chill is part of it, but I can't say the whole game is chill. I've still got a lot to go on the DLC, I think, and I've noticed, I do know as well, that there is this option in the menu that reduces, oh lord, I forgot about this, that reduces frights. And I've sort of been waiting for it. I was convinced that it was some kind of like monster that was gonna come and get me from like under the water. And I thought that it was, I've just played too much Subnautica, basically. I thought that was what it was. So, oh, didn't mean to do that. So we'll see what's going on, shall we? Now, I think that the secret passage was like up here somewhere. Oh, that was very dark. Is it here? It's like a lift or something? Something. Maybe it's on the other side. No. Okay. Is it this one? Maybe it's only on one side of the of the stranger. Maybe it's just the one side. And I'm on the wrong side. I don't know. I was confident that it was like around here somewhere. Maybe it's just on the one side. Subnautica will do that to you. I love Subnautica so much. I'm sort of tempted for a replay of Subnautica sometime soon. No, I don't know, chat. I don't know where it is. But that's okay because we're not going to there. Something to do with that container. Like it said in the thing about containers. I think it's because I'm on the I'm on the other side, so I bet that's why. Where's the little droppity-doo-dah? Droppity-doo-dah, droppity-ay. Oh, that was loud. Right. Cinder Isles. Oh god, now I'm in the wrong way. I should have gone through the. Oh no. So you know that plan that I was telling you about? Am I here? The one that you threw out the window. Don't be so surprised, chat. I mean, don't be so surprised. Is this it? Is this the Cinder Isles? I don't think it is because it's not the big tower. The big tower is the next bit across? Question mark? Yes, that's where we need to go. That's the one that I've explored the most, so that's the one that I feel is the right place to go. And this is where we usually come out. So, let's just push us down. I love the water drops. I love them. It's so good. And then we want to go over here. Have I explored this thing? We're just going to take it very slowly, piece by piece. So yes, that's where we need to go. Let's have a little look underneath. And this is the one where I found the tunnel? Question. There's the flicker, which means the green things are going to happen. Still don't really understand what that is. It's something to do with the dam, because then the dam starts to go down in percentage at this point. Focus, Kolo. This is not for that. This is for slowly looking through the Cinder Isles. So, I'm going to go all the way to the end, and we're going to do, as methodically as we can, do a big explore. I haven't brought a relic with me, so I need to be aware of that. Okay, I'm gonna go down here first. This one is the one that's closest to the start. I feel so short when I come in here. Like, I keep thinking that again and again, and I don't know why. Like, maybe they were all really tall. That was scratched out. Scratched out. There's a lantern. Yeah. Is this the bit where we put the lantern in the... Yeah. Is it on here? Yeah, and then it shows me that. So I have seen this bit before, because I found that after... found that bit. Found the map after I found the cave. Ah, the Kolo way. Now there's nothing around here. Binocular box maybe. And it didn't look, it's on stilts. We've been up there. Okay, so I'm gonna check that one off. And we're gonna do a methodical look. Now, is there anywhere underneath this? Are we on stilts again? Yes, this is the lowest most floor. I'm really trying very, 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 very hard to be methodical. Not there yet. We've got one more floor to do before this building. And it's taking all my might. I gotta tell you that much. Oh, okay. So I can't get in that way. There isn't an upstairs, okay. There's no, like, little mezzanine or anything. Just access to the roof. Can I see anything special from up here? That building, and that one. So let's do this one next. Is this where I found all the slide reels? Meant to do that. We'll call that intentional. Call it intentional, chat. We'll call it intentional. I'm not going to explore this one. Not going to do it. We're not exploring this bit. What's that? No, Kolo, we're not It's so hard for me. I have no idea. It's going against everything I know. Going all the way back. We're going to be very methodical. All right, here we go. I love the colorway so much. I feel like you see parts of the game and I love how excited you get when you piece things together. That's really sweet of you to say. I don't know how to really play the game any other way. I sometimes have to force myself to do things methodically, but it really does feel like it's fully against everything. Oh Lord, what if I should have brought a relic with me? Artifact, relic, I can never remember which one they're called. What if I should have brought one with me? And I didn't. So we're gonna look at these again just to double check that I've seen both of them. We might need to go and find a lantern, because this one's broken. All right, so is there anything behind the screen? Little terrace. Okay, so where did I find the other lantern? It was in this building. Not this one. That one, maybe? Yes. Cool. We can't Kolo. This is really important. Note to self. It's very dark, don't like it. Don't jump in the water. Don't do it. Don't fly. Don't do it. Don't jump in the water. Important that you don't. Important that you don't do that. Okay. Thanks, Muse. So stand by, because before we look at this, I'm gonna go and get the other one, because I know myself. And I may be distracted by the time I get round to it. So these are the only two reels here. This is the other one. There's no further rooms. And is there a downstairs that I've missed? Look at me being so methodical. Look at me being so methodical. It might be baked in inside, like it might be in the cliff, but I don't think it's anywhere that I can get to. Okay. Watch these rails and we'll soon know, because it will tell us that our dude are up there. Nailed it. Tell us that the ship log updated. Yeah, we've seen this. So this is the second one. So maybe this signifies that the piece that I find in Cinder Isles is going to be the second one, right? That would make sense, wouldn't it? So do you think that means that the first one is between where we dock and when we get to Cinder Isles? It might do. Oh! Yes, because there was the other area before we got to Cinder Isles. Right, so Cinder Isles is going to be the 2 circles. I'm convinced of that. Okay, so I think that's what that one is telling me. There's the crash. We've already seen that one, so let's just double check and make sure we've seen this one. Yeah, we've seen this one. I'm going to skip through it just to make sure. Pretty confident we've already seen this one. We watched this at the start of this episode. I think they like worshipped the Eye of the Universe and then it betrayed them by sending them this signal. Yeah, so we've seen that one. Okay, so I'm confident that this building is complete. I feel like all of you are shouting at me like, no, Kolo, it's not complete. There's more to see. Oh, I'm just going to stay here for a second. Nope, 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 Kolo, nope, nope, nope. So this might change what's visible in here. That's the thing. And now I don't know where I am. Yeah, so I think the first one must be here somewhere. one circle symbol must be here, and the second circle symbol must be here, and then the third one must be there. And then the final bit that combines them all with the big vault that's locked is there. If it's in order. If it's chronological, can you help me? Have I missed something? Maybe it's in there. Maybe that's why they're burnt. Because it's in the church. That looks like the entranceway to me. So, okay. I think let's go and have a look at the building that is up still. Which is that one, which I think is the church. Don't land in the water, don't land in the water, don't land in the... I don't think it's possible for me to go over there with this lantern. I think that was wishful thinking, chat. Can I get onto a raft? No, I think we're gonna have to swim. I'm gonna drop it here. Let's go for a swim! I think this is the church. It's burnt down, which would make sense. Well, have I ever been around the outside of this? I think so. I think I looked in the tree roots. Although maybe if there is something here, it was washed away. Still language I don't understand. This is the building in that. And I've always been confused about why there are oxygen canisters here. I mean, fuel canisters here. I mean, they're beautiful, aren't they? Look at that cool little symbol. Oh, hold on, symbols! That's the symbol of the fire. I've never noticed that before. Look, that's the fire symbol. Maybe that's trying to tell me something. There's the Eye of the Universe symbol. I'm convinced that this is a church that they burnt down, and I'm convinced that it's a church in honor of the Eye of the Universe. And they looked at the... Oh, what's done there? And they looked at the... They analysed the symbol. Gee, you can get underneath. Well, there's a cave in other places, so why wouldn't there be a cave here, right? Slightly concerned about what I'd find, given what we know about this game. I'm swimming against the current here. It's not ideal, is it? Little steps. Is there steps that go down? I mean, I guess that's what would have been previously submerged. Did we get up those steps? What's below them? I'm convinced that this was like their god, right? Their signal, their god, their something. So we're under all the bridges now. Nothing around here that I can swim next to, under. Can I get on the roof? Why is there a single tree? Am I thinking about this too much? It's likely. The other thing that I've been really intrigued about is this bit up here. I wonder if I can get up here, if there's maybe something on the roof. I am so Kolo weighing this, aren't I? First try. Absolutely nailed it, chap. Nailed it, first try. No, there's nothing on the roof. Look, it's just holes. Oh, what's behind it? A tree. It's a tree. It's a tree behind it. Just so you know, it's a tree. Come on, I reckon I can get up there. Up! Sometimes you just need a different perspective, chat. Can't believe I got up here. Oopsie daisy. Oh dear. Never mind. Okay. Well, I'm quite confident that I can't not gonna find it. I can't not. Quite confident that I'm not gonna find anything else. However, I do think it's really interesting that these are here. Why would there be jetpacks here if I didn't have to like massively use the fuel? Hold on. What's that? Can I get under the stairs? No, I don't think there's anything there. Okay, so we've scoured a lot. I think it's worth coming back to the church before the dam breaks next time, just to double check that we didn't miss something that was washed away. But I'm confident that I didn't miss anything in there or down there. I think what's tricky is that it doesn't give me that, it doesn't give me that note on the ship log that tells me that there's more to discover here. I think that's kind of been the red herring, but that's why we're here. We're here to try and piece together what we can. Because the log isn't... Yeah. And this is the one that I found the most of. Around here? I don't think so. Here comes the supernova. The raft said no, the raft did say no. We've been in there. So fun to see people play the DLC for the first time. Hi, Chicken Hunt. Hi. Yeah, working my way through it. Working my way through it. Okay. You've covered those first buildings. This is going to be a very methodical situation. What is happening right now? Hi, Leaf. How are you doing? It's nice to see you. Voyage, thank you so much for the 32 months, you lovely bean. Thank you so much. Welcome home. Mare, hello. Methodical with a capital M. Methodical-ish. I think this must be the really frustrating thing about watching these streams, is that I think no matter how methodical you are always going to miss something with this. So we are going to Cinder Isles. I'm going to go back. I'm going to do piece by piece. Cinder Isles is the one that I know the most about. If you're just tuning in, this is what we're doing. I'm getting overwhelmed. I've got lots of information and I don't know what any of it means. So I think that the plan today is to go really methodically and to start with Cinder Isles because that's where we know the most information about. There's no dot on the ship log that says this is where you need to be. There's no dot on the ship log that says there's more information to discover here in that particular place. There's a question mark in the place of the dream. So I think it's worth looking at. We can also check out that shortcut here. Now, I think this is where they are in that any landing that you can walk away from is a good landing. This, to me, looks like the area from the slide that's partially burnt. I think it's that. So what we did find is that there was a shortcut here, but I just want to check. We were on the other side last time. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. I'm going to see where this takes me to. Here it comes. Because I can't damn remember. So I'd rather look at it and then come back. And then at least go, have in my brain, this is what it is. So today is going to be quite a lot about just reframing what I know. So this is straight into the dam. Okay. I'm going back. No! Because we're being methodical. So I'm aware this is going to be a bit of a like, okay, step-by-step stream, but I think this is what I need. I think this is what I need. Even if I don't find any information, I think this is what I need to just kind of get it in my head. Get it right in my head. Not that there's a right answer, but I think it will help me feel a bit more with it. So, we know that there's a secret passage there, so let's check the other side, just in case there's some symmetry going on here. Nope, that's where it is on the other side, so I'm going to go ahead and say no, and we're going to hop into Cinder Isles again. All right, I am really proud of myself. I've been so focused. Do we take an artifact this time? No. Because I think if I take an artifact, I'm going to be distracted. So this building over here... This one. That's going to be the one that corresponds to the first circle symbol, I think. And then Cinder Isles is going to be the second symbol. Don't get stuck, 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 don't get stuck. Makes sense. And it has always been a bit, Kolo would be so lost without our whiteboard. I would. This game seems like a lot of note-taking. I think it's a lot of note-taking. I also think because I had a little bit of time away to go and see the Expanse preview and stuff like that. Or if you haven't heard me talk about this, to be one of the first people to go and play the Expanse Telltale's new game. What? They flew me to LA, which is wild. Great, I had a lovely time. There's lots of content about it on social media if you're interested. And we've done some streams and stuff about it as well. Oh, I didn't mean to come here. This was not where I meant to. That's such a Kolo way thing to do. But I was. My point is, I was away for a little while. So I feel like I can kind of be kind to myself. That's so obvious now, looking at it over here, isn't it? I feel like I've just exhausted all of this. Why am I... Maybe if I can look up high and get like a preview, like a... Maybe it's different without the water. I mean, I can see that and I couldn't see that before. Maybe there's something under here? Maybe I need to dive under. I don't think I did that. I don't think I dived under there. Under the real room. So maybe that's one to do. Is there anything up here? Can't see anything, but it doesn't mean there's nothing up there. I can't jump up there. I think I did get up here before and find something. I got up here before and I found my way up. And I found something that I hadn't found before. So maybe that is worth doing again. But I feel like that's backtracking. So we're just gonna hold steady. I'm gonna hold steady. And I'm gonna go under the sea. Under the sea, darling, it's better take. Oh, I thought it was a cave. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we're devoting full time to floating under the sea. Nope. Well, we've checked another one off, chap. Alright. Checked another one off. Once again, completely intentional. Of course, completely intentional. So, where have we not looked at? We've done that bit and that bit. What's that? Is that just a piece of rock face, or is that... Oh, I thought it was a... I thought that was a cave. Did you see that? That looked like a cave. Pesky rocks. How dare they? Just rocking out. Buff Kadurak, take care. How dare they? So... let's go back and see what we didn't see before because it had submerged, which is this, and the tower. It's rare to see children in these pictures. Now that's the same thing that they're all in when they're in that tomb thing. Been there, been there, been there. I don't think I found a relic in this area. Go down there? I must have done. Gonna do it again, just in case. Methodical. A little tiny bit. Yep, we did. We did go down there. So then it looks like it's tower time. So, we know that there is, underneath the tower... When I was in primary school, I used to be in guitar club. And I had this wonderful teacher. She was fantastic. And she taught me how to play this song in guitar club. There were 4 of us, a whole 4 of us in guitar club. And it goes, underneath the sea, far away from land, that's where I will be, shaking on the sand, rattling in my rigging, digging on my deck, I'm just another... And I relate to that. Okay. So maybe we need to do some more swimming. We know if we make this dark... And then we go down here. And we find the tomb. And we can roast a marshmallow. And we can doze off. Now, I don't have a relic. Can't remember what happens if I doze off and I don't have a relic. Were they glowing with fire before? I don't know if they were glowing with fire before. I can't remember. One to pay attention to, one to check out. So we know this. And we also know this, which we found a clue for. I found the clue for after I'd discovered it. Go away. Sleep well, focus. See you later. I don't have a relic artifact with me, so I don't think that I can do anything / much up here. Oh wait, because there's no fire up here, is there? This is the place in the reel that shows us the doorway with the 2 lights that go out. Very green. Have I seen this? Well, we'll go and have a look. We'll just have a check and see if I've seen this one before. And we go up here. And there's all this stuff. So there's the 4 pieces. And the electricity, which we haven't figured out yet. So let's go and have a look at this slide reel, which means going over there. This is going to be a big jump. Ready? Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Hooray! Woohoo! We didn't die! Congratulations, us. Question is, can I get a lantern over there without crossing the water? I might not be able to do that now. I can't see it. Can't use that one. That's going to be submerged. How can I find a lantern now? That might be the bit to come back to first next time, just to rule it out. I'm, again, trying to be as methodical as I can. Oh, wait, no, I can get a lantern. I'm going to have to be really careful flying. So I don't drop into the water. But... can she do it? First try! Again, I think I've seen this one, but let's just double check. This one is... I'm just going back. I think that portrait with the planet in it is in a different place to the one that we've just seen. It zooms in on that one. Is pointing at the planet. I think we've seen this before. But everything is very similar, and then they pile in. So that's the place in the first bit before we get to the Cinder Isles. And that's the one in the Cinder Isles That's the one in the hidden gorge. So they all went in together. Were they like trying to get home to their home planet maybe? Okay, so we've seen that one before, but I'm glad we saw that again because that's clarification for me, for sure, for sure, for sure. Do you know what I've just realised? Maybe the reason that there's jetpack fuel in here is... Look, I mean, look, I'm out. Like, I'm really close to being out. So maybe I'm supposed to have more. Like, maybe I need it at this particular point. Do you think I can get up there now? Why would I now be able to get up there when I couldn't before? Oh, am I getting distracted? I'm not sure if this is a good thing or if this is a distraction. But what is this jetpack fuel doing here? That's all I can think about. It's got to be here for a reason. Is this how I got up there before? I'm sure I got up on a cliff before in some other way. But I feel like my memory is kind of deceiving me in this game because everything is so familiar. Everything is very, very familiar in a way that makes it really hard to place the exact moment of things happening. So, hello? Or maybe it's the roof there. Look, maybe I can jump on the... Okay. One theory at a time, Kolo. One theory at a time. Thing is, if this theory falls on its face, that's gonna happen. Is that a cave? Come on, there's gotta be another cave. Come on, cave. That is what would happen if that theory fell on its face. Rarin, thank you so much for the resub. Rarin, thank you. Welcome back, lovely. And I can't now go anywhere else other than the hidden gorge because the tide's just gonna take me there. So do you know what I'm gonna do? Terrifying. Hit all the rocks. Oh. Die. That's what I'm gonna do. Meant to do that. Meant to do that. Totally planned. Let's try. Let's try. Okay. What is those? What are those? Why are the oxygen tanks there? Why are they there if I don't need to use them? What kind of game dev logic would that be? Do you know what kind of game dev logic that would be? I can tell you what kind of game dev logic that would be. A red herring. That's what that would be. Well, that would be a red herring. The grip they have a grip on me. Meh, they have a grip on me. Someone's got a hold of me. A pink trout, not a ginger herring. Not a ginger herring today, friends. Not today. Some days, but not today. Nailed it. It'll do. Wrong way. Well, I mean, if that is not a door-to-door chauffeur service, I don't know what is. Cool. Off we go. I'm going to go back because this is not the definition of madness. I'm not doing the same thing again and again. I am very interested in this symbol. Somehow I feel like I have to open that, but like regardless, okay. Why would the oxygen tanks be there? Does it look like I can get up there from this way? This looks like I'm going against the plan. But it's an illusion. I'm very much still doing the plan, all right? Don't at me, bro. Because you are known to run out. Almost like I've made a habit of running out of oxygen. So I'm not going to explore this too much because I think this is another episode. But I'm assuming we have a similar thing here. Okay, so in the real, it's this one. It's the one to the right, which was in the previous reel, and I said, oh, I think that's in a different place. Yeah, and they do have the flame. I will investigate this a little more at another point, but that's not why I want to be here just yet. I'm convinced that those oh, the oxygen tanks have done something to me. Done something to me. And I feel that I should look above them. I got up here somehow before. And I think maybe it was up something like this. I think I wade my way through it. Like that. Like that, chat! So if I wasn't able to... Why would they let me get up here if I wasn't able to get up here? There is a tree in one of the dreams. Do you think it's one of these trees? Could be. I'm hoping I can walk to the Cinder Isles from here. This is the aim. If I can walk to the Cinder Isles from here, I can see them from above. And I don't think I've explored all this stuff. There seems like a lot going on, you know? Why would I be able to get up here if I wasn't supposed to be up here? Like, they would just invisible wall it, surely. Why would they... Do you know why they would do it, chat? Because it's a red herring. That's why they'd do it. Okay. Let's just look up. Do I go straight to the Cinder Isles from here and look up there? Or do I investigate this bit? Can I get back up if I go down? Can I get back up? I got up there and I can get up there, so yes. Let's have a little walk around and look here. Methodical. Look at me, Methodical Kolo. Where are we at? Great question. And I don't know. Is the quick answer there, Pookie? I don't know where we're at. We're still doing some methodical exploring. And I'm trying to get to grips with what I know. I'm trying to take it piece by piece and just explore everything one bit at a time. It's a very beautiful tree. There are very beautiful trees, aren't they? That's a gorgeous tree. Okay, so Cinder Isles. I wonder if this bit counts as the Cinder Isles. That flickering is so sus. What if that's like a screen? What if it's not real? What if life is a simulation and I am just a player? She says, playing a game. Do you ever think that? Have I been in that bit of water before? What is this bit of water? Where did it come from? Well, I think that there's secrets here. In for a penny, in for a pound. Stop it! Stop it! Did I actually find something? Oh my god, I thought I was on the most fruitless mission ever. Sometimes, chat. Sometimes. Just sometimes the Kolo way works. Just every now and then. Is it the same place? Is this the same room? It's the same place. And there's a secret area. That was the door. There's an escape room. Okay. Oh my god, there's gonna be a slide in here, isn't there? Because it's giving me a quick ass. It's giving me quick. What? Had a grip on me, and I did it in a roundabout way, but it paid off. A slide. Oh my god, well they burnt them all away. Do you think there's going to be one or two? What the hell is that? That's got the same like spider grip attachment as the relics have. Hello. If I pick you up and turn away. Oh, of course, they've given me a lantern. Was that there before? Of course they've given me a lantern. I need a lantern. Oh my god, it's got ghosts on it. Is this it? Is this the clue I needed? Can I put it in there? Is this a projector? Maybe that's how they make them? I think that's how they make the projectors? Okay. I'm gonna have to be so careful going across here with that water. With the light, I mean. Okay. So let's go up here. I co-load the game. I co-load the game, chat. I can't believe I focused long enough to get that. Chat, I can't believe I focused long enough to find it out. Okay. And we're gonna... It's got like demons on it. There's demons. Wait, it's this way. I've got to be really careful to not screw this up over the water. Be really tricky after the tide rises too. There's nothing else around here but a big old lake with a terrace. This looks familiar. There's another oxygen cylinder. So maybe I need to refuel to get out. Maybe I wouldn't have enough fuel to get out. I'm telling you, jetpacks, man. Right, come on, Kolo. Yes! For those of you who haven't seen, if you drop into the water, your lantern dies, and I need the lantern to view this slide reel. The timing. What is that? What is that? Okay, so that's the tower on the Cinder Isles. Don't worry, I just hit myself in the face with my hoodie. We've previously seen a clue with that purple flower, and I found a purple flower in the dream world, but it's about a purple flower next to that lantern. There was a clue about that, and I don't know what it was. There's the symbol of the two circles, which I'm convinced is something to do with the Cinder Isles. I'm convinced that's what that means. And that piece of equipment is in all the reels that they use to like analyze the eye or do something with. I think they're holding a relic there. What is going on here? Is this the church? That's new. No, it's not new. That's in the dream. The platforms with two of those things are in the dream. I've ridden one before. But it only goes forwards and back, and I couldn't go anywhere. Is it going to show me where to go? Did it go into a rock? And into a rock. Is that the red bridge? Hi! His candle isn't on. Of course his candle isn't on because he's just crossed the red bridge. And you need to not have a Oh, it's a stone. That's one of those things that we open up. Maybe that's got the symbol on it? Because we previously opened something like that up. I had to send my scout through like a tiny little hole in a room to find one of these. And then it was open and it had the code on it for something else. So maybe, are you guiding me to the code? That's the church. And that's a teleporter hand. And there's the stairs that I've been trying to find and climb for forever. Is that in the Hidden Gorge? No, that's not in the Hidden Gorge. climbing the stairs. Climbing the stairs with the tablet. I bet that's got the code on it. I've been trying to get there for ages. Game changer. This is a game changer. This is a game changer. Okay. We're gonna watch this again. I'm gonna get my whiteboard out. Oh, I can't believe we found something good. I was convinced that this was gonna be fruitless. I was like, how am I gonna do a stream where I just recap absolutely everything? This is gonna be so boring. We found it! We found it! Okay. I got a clean slate and I'm ready to go. Okay, so I'm gonna draw that symbol. So I know what it is. And this is Cinder Isles. So I'm gonna write Cinder Isles. And then I don't know what the area is called with the staircase. So I'm just gonna put and staircase area. We take in notes. So this to me looks like the church that they burnt down. There's the eye. Can you see the eye symbol on the floor? It's like through a side door of the church and then through an archway. I'm just going to put question mark side door of church. Looking at eye symbol. And then I'm going to put turn left. And I'm going to say through arch. I don't know if this is going to make any sense. I don't think this is the real world because it's all tinted green. And that we found before, that podium is in the dream world. Onto float. I can't remember what they're called. Forward into rock. Or is it just stopping there? Is this turning? That's turning. I'm going to put question into rock. Turning. I'm sure I've been here before. And then I think that takes me to the back of the red bridge. Or like similar. Or similar. And then this is the tablet. Their fire isn't lit, and I don't know if that's important. And then I have to go back. Turn dial. And go back. I hope that these directions make some sense to me when I come to find this place. And go back. I'm not going back. Look at a rock on the left. Look up and to the right. Rock on right. Look up. At hand. Is any of this going to make sense to me? Who bloody knows? And then from there, it sort of feels like I might be able to follow those instructions. I'd like to go down there. I don't know how to go down there, but I feel like this is a guide. I feel like this is a guide. I feel like this is a path. They clearly saved this reel. But it feels very, like, sneaky. It feels sneaky. It feels sneaky. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it feels sneaky. It does. Like, are they like, it sort of feels like a sabotage? It doesn't feel like a group activity. In all the other reels, they're all going to find others and, like, bring them in and show them. And they're like, it feels like meeting in the dead of night and, like, doing something sneaky, you know? It doesn't feel like everything else feels. Let's have a little look. Anything else that I need to know? This is all extremely rocky down here. I was just about to say, it feels like it's guiding me somewhere. Definitely not. Okay, so where am I? So yeah, it's blocked off unless you want to access it round the other side. Excuse me. That's a nice little ledge. Blocked off unless I want to access it around the other side. Can I get back up? Doubtful. No. Current really just, like, drags you under. It's not my choice to be dragged under here. This current is dragging me under, so I'm gonna go with it. That's the steps that I jumped down. Doubting myself now. So I could get to it now. Now it's flooded. Oh, I'm gonna die. This is gonna kill me. It's too big. It's too ouchy. Too ouchy, chat. It's too ouchy. Wow, already. Tom? Ouchy! Thank you for the blesses, everyone. Too ouchy, everybody. Now I can get to it. So maybe it's through that bit there. No, that's the gorge. Maybe that's the point. Okay. So, I don't have a relic. I need a relic now. I think I've found what I was looking for. And now I have found what I'm looking for. I think I found it now. I think that was the missing piece of the puzzle. It would make sense. And I think that they've given me directions. So, the next part is to bring a relic here. Go into the dream and see if I can follow the instructions that I've written down. Because I'm convinced that the code that I need to unlock the chains for the two centric circle things, I'm convinced that the things that I need for that are contained in each corresponding place, and I think this is the tower that corresponds to the two circles. Can I catch a ride? Might be able to catch a ride. I don't think I'll be able to get back, but at least we can go for a little ride along the way. There's absolutely no chance of me getting back in the water, not with this damage to my suit. So I don't really want to do it without a ride. And handy dandy, here comes one. Bye, Elvira, take care. Good night, lovely. Oh lord, this is going to be too quick. Turn your light off, for God's sake, Kolo! Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how, I don't know. Don't ask me how. Just accept it. And this is the water that would otherwise kill me if I was swimming. That's another reason to jump in there. Is that the bridge? What's that piece of light? I think I can jump up there. How do I get up there? That's the bridge with the broken thing that I couldn't get to. Ooh, that's a Bernie place. So maybe it's the same deal. Maybe I keep walking along the top. There's the bell tower, which is not a bell tower. Now, the relics that I've kept going back to, is it this building? With the ghost matter? Oh, I bet that's going to be impossible to get when I'm swimming. Yeah, here's the ghost matter. So, let's wreck this on the roof. I'm amazed. Can't believe that actually worked. Okay. Artifact, not a relic. An artifact, Kolo. That's one that's buried in the ground. I haven't been able to pick that up before, have I? Just checking. No, I haven't. Alright, cool. My ride's gone. No, it hasn't. It's still there. Sweet. Well, I mean, it's past time, but that was good. Good night, Jade. Take care. Thank you for being here, lovely. So this is how I need to start the next loop. Get the relic and come back here. That's how I need to do that. I'm ready, Supernova. You can come and get me now. I'd never noticed that the exact marker is on the destination. The raft destination. I never noticed that before. That's really cool. Hi, Nacho Mac. It's nice to meet you. God, it's extremely busy. It is such a gorgeous game, isn't it? Such a gorgeous game. Well, that was great. I had such a brilliant time. That was excellent. We did it. We made it. It happened. Here we are. So good. Okay, so good. Should we read the entry? Sometimes when we sometimes sometimes when I read the entries, it gives me a clue that I didn't see before. Sometimes. Well, secret well. Slide burning room. A room full of burnt slide reels piled... Oh, it feels so good when you finally find something! A room full of burnt slide reels piled next to a strange device. I found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguished and the figure carries the container down into a dark well. So it's a well. It's a well. Secret well. And that is in there. There's more to explore here. Sometimes when you watch the reel, like, it shows you, it tells you something that you saw, but it like clarifies it in a different word or something. All right, one more, just one more, chat, just one more. I wonder how well it's hidden. Oh goodness. Wonder how well it's hidden. So, continuing with my very focused... Just one more. Of course, just one more, chat. Just one more. Continuing with my very focused situation. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick up a relic. We're going to ride to the Cinder Isles. We're going to take the relic to the tower. I've just got to focus on landing. My knees again sore. I'm playing games with my feet, by the way, if you're new here. We're going to take the relic to the tower. We're going to fall asleep. We're going to go into the dream. And then I'm going to attempt to re-follow the steps of where the being went in the reel that I wrote down. Make sure I beach this properly. Great. I've got to be able to open that. Haven't been able to yet, though. Banana Joe! Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Banana Joe. Hi. Thank you so much for the massive 28 months. Welcome home. Lovely to have you with us. Thank you for the resub. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. I meant to push the raft. So, step 1 complete. Right. Step 2, don't get stuck on the rocks. Come on, God, you can do it. Don't get stuck on the rocks, you end up shaking instead. All right, James Bond. Don't mean to alarm you, but I did just get a reference. Oh, Lord. Gravity. Gravity is working against me. It's my favorite songs. Gravity always wants to bring me down. Ooh, I never know. Here's that one. What makes this man and all the love that is all can stand. Gravity by John Mayer, just in case you didn't recognise it. Dream of ways to throw it all away. Here we go! I don't know how long I'm supposed to fall asleep for. See, that just... Oh Lord, did it... What if I didn't fall asleep for long enough? What if it doesn't take me to where I need to be? Okay. I think I'm alright. Is that one of the hands? Is that one of the things that teleports me? Okay. There it is. Okay. Put some light in here. Have I been to... I've been here before. Now I know what this is now. I didn't know what that was when I first got here. And it's one of those! A lifty situation. Can I light these candles from here? Oh, baby, she can light the candles from there. Is this the one where we can hear footsteps? Because I wasn't a fan of that. There's the blue flower. Want to jump down there, but I don't know how to get down there. So, yeah, that looks like it's going to be some kind of raft. Maybe that's what we've already learned. Okay, yeah, I don't want to do that just at this moment. Because I don't know where it's going to teleport me to. Can I read it? Can't read it. Okay, well, we need to go down. That is the approx. Okay, so maybe this is the one that Okay. I believe that this is the bridge in the raft. So, it came here and dropped off here what I'm going to call the tablets, which means there should be somewhere for us to look up here. Oh, it's beautiful. So, it's like up here somewhere. There. I didn't even look at my notes. I didn't even look at my notes. Okay, there's an eye. Okay. Well, I guess I look at it. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. Oh no, no. No. No, don't let me be stuck. No, don't Nailed it. It's all right. It's all right. Don't worry, friends. Can I light any lights? I'm gonna look at it. Is there a raft down here? Can I swim in here? Do I have to look at it this way? Yes, pumpkin. She's having a little dream. Oh, it's taking me down even more? No, it's not. Okay, now I'm somewhere else. This is it. This is it. This is where it was. And then they looked through here. What did I just do? Can you hear that? Ah, no, I didn't like that! Is there someone in there? Oh my god, are you coming to hurt me? What? They're not friendly. Just wanted to make friends. I just wanted to make friends. Come on. There's no lights. Why is there no lights? There's no lights because it's still activated. Whatever I did is still activated. Tower. Whatever I did is still activated. So why could I light it? Oh, it's such a gorgeous planet. That's where I was. Something down here that wasn't there before. Did you hear that? Oh! Okay. This feels like a bad idea. This feels like a bad idea. It's a hidden gorge. Feels like a bad idea. There's only one. There's only one direction. So I guess. Oh, it summons it. Perfect. Okay. No. That's the bell. That's the bell. What's that doing here? Oh my god, are they all connected? Are all the dreams connected? Maybe they're all like aeroplanes and look, I've got little candles now. Maybe they're all aeroplanes and they all just took me to different places, you know? Like, oh no, that's too fast, Kolo, that's too fast. Too fast. Maybe they're not individual, maybe they're all joined and I just didn't summon another raft, okay. Can't believe a zombie reindeer tried to eat me. Okay, there's the eye. So we just got to be careful before we look into it. That's the way up. Did I accidentally get to the way up? Before I don't like that. It's really disorienting. It makes me feel a little bit sick, to be honest. Okay. Here's that's new. Not sure I want to look at that. What's this? Hello? Yeah, we've been there. All right, we'll look in order. feels like a live cam. Maybe that's so I can see if they're coming. I can't do anything other than leave in there. Stuff. So it's still, even if I can see on my light, it still does it. Okay, let's think about this. You pick up the relic. That's the real world on the stranger. Can you see the did you see the symbols on the floor? You like teleport? And you bring that, which I think is the tomb. That's the thing that they put, like, we're gonna go once again so I can have another look. That's the thing that they put the chains round with the 3 symbols. And the chains are on the floor down here. There's the bell. Do you see the chains on the floor? And you have a dream. Looks like maybe time goes past. And you meet in the dream world and take it with you. Maybe they took it with them. Oh, this is interesting. There's nobody there. But it feels like a security camera. It feels so much like a security camera. Oh, I don't know how I feel about any of that. Now, I know that you access that through the underside. So if you access that through the underside in the real world, maybe I access it through the underside here. So I think I'm gonna need a raft. Oh, damn. The tower collapsed. The tower collapsed in the real world and it kicked me out. See my feet? 3 good feet. Got a little reel of cotton with me. Handy. Especially if you're in a spacecraft all the time. You never know when you might just need a little bit of rope. Well, this was a lot of discoveries, wasn't it, Jack? Weren't there so many? Getting real Inception vibes with these dream worlds. Me too, LWF. Me too. I thought that all I would do today was recap. I didn't think I was going to find anything today. I just committed myself to being okay with treading the same ground. I was confident that I wasn't going to find anything. And I did. We did. Thanks for finding it with me. I'm so excited. I was getting so frustrated and I really didn't think that I was going to make any progress. But I kind of weighed my way to it. I bet you anything that I find some kind of hint about that little... whatever that place is, that like bit of water with the burning slide room. I bet you anything that I find a hint to how to get there next stream. Because that seems to be the clue, right? That seems to be what I do. Like, I colo my way around and I find something and then suddenly suddenly I find the clue to the next stream. Ah, yes, the colo way. Ah, yes. Oh, goodness me. Right. We'll stream again tomorrow. What? That's like Twitch folks. Twitch folks, there's going to be a stream tomorrow. Because there'll be no stream on Sunday because I'm going to a really cool event that I can't wait to talk to you about. Woo! So there's a stream tomorrow instead. Hi, YouTube, thank you for coming with us on this joyful adventure. We made it. We found somewhere. We did it. Yes. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I just did not think that was going to happen. Pumpkin's ready. Are you ready as well? You're going, hey, human, you streamed too long today. YouTube friends, new episodes up every Thursday. Come with us on this journey. Thank you for being here. Please come and see us on Twitch. We'd love to say hello to you live. And if you want to catch up, also YouTube is a couple of weeks behind on episodes. So if you'd like to catch up, if you've watched this far and you're going, when can I see it all? Then actually all of these videos are archived on Twitch as well. So you can catch up quickly on Twitch if you want to as well. Thank you for coming along on this absolutely beautiful journey with me. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. I see you all saying it. Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. See you next week. Bye. Thanks for being here. Bye, 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 bye. Lordy, let me unmute everything and come back to you before we raid. Friends, I am feeling refreshed. I am feeling replenished. I am so pleased. I'm so pleased. I was just worried. I was worried that I was losing it. I was worried that I was losing my love for this game, and it's back. It's back. Great news. Great news. Thanks for joining me. Jace, thank you so much for the 27 absolutely epic months. Thank you so much. I'm going to replay it for you. There it is. Let's turn it up.
Good job, Kolo. Always entertaining and happy to be back for another month.
Happy to have you back. Thank you so much, Jace. Welcome home. Alex, thank you for gifting a sub to Talented Gamer. It's me. It's me. Hi, I'm the Talented Gamer. It's me. Thank you so much, Alex. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And, oh my goodness. I'm a potato. Friends, it's a sub that is the longest that you could possibly be subscribed.
Tomorrow is a Thursday, Tuesday.
MC, thank you so much for the massive tier 2. Thank you for being here for 61 heckin' months. Thank you so, so much. That is huge support. Huge support. MC, thank you. That's the longest you could be here. What? What? That's the longest you could be here. What? Thank you. Also, a huge thank you to everybody who supported the Alice in Wonderland adventure on Ko-Fi as well. I'm truly overwhelmed. And I don't know what else to say about it. Thank you. Stream tomorrow, 6 p.m. More of this. We'll do little victories tomorrow because I'm not here on Sunday. And we'll do more of this tomorrow. My brain's spinning. I'm really glad that I wrote those instructions down because even though I didn't need to find them, what does this mean? Will I know tomorrow? Who knows? I'm really glad I wrote them down because tomorrow I might not be quite as on the ball and with it and remembering all those things that I saw 24 hours before. So great news. Night, night, Pumpkin. I love that you're saying goodnight to Pumpkin. They're all saying goodnight to you, Pumpkin. Nope, she don't care. Woohoo! Nope, she don't care.
So Sunday stream tomorrow on Thursday, which will actually be a Tuesday. Got it.
You're doing a really great job, friends. You're doing a really great job of confusing me even more. Well, I don't know what day it is.
Tomorrow's agenda. Figure out what the heck the whiteboard means.
Am I going to be able to do it? Who the hell knows? Can she do it? Well, shall we find out, Hell? Let's find somebody to raid. Thank you, friends, for all of the bits and all of the love. And Cave, hello. What?
2 years? Oh, holy moose. When did that happen?
I'm not sure if that's like holy moose or like, oh, holy moose. Thank you, lovely, for the absolutely ginormous 2 years. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome home. Enjoy your new mug. Enjoy it. So we are going to go and say hello to... Haven't even figured it out yet, friends. We're going to go and say hello to... Brilliant. Oh, this is ideal. They've just started. And I gave them a massive shout out earlier when we were talking about great places to be. So it's time to go and say hello to Between Two Gays. I love these pair so much. They are fantastic. They play lovely cozy games like Stardew Valley. Looks like they're playing Roots of Pacha today. I haven't seen that before, which is gonna be interesting. Let's go find out. If you'd like to come with me and find these lovely people and discover them, that would be great. I'm gonna play the Timber Hearth song again before we go, because this one's really epic and I want to settle on a lovely note. Here we go. Here's the start raid. Raid! Here we go. Raid! So I'm going to do a little shout out before we go. Mods. I just accidentally shouted out myself. How did I do that? Why did it not shout out Between Two Gays? What did I do? Anyway, let's go see the Between Two Gays because I love them very much and I think they're great and I think you will too. Let's go see them. You deserve it. It's a good shout out. Thanks very much. Well, how did it work for you? Why did it work for you, Moozy, and it didn't work for me? Bias.
It's okay to be proud of yourself, Kolo. Hello, it's salute.
Telenius, thank you for the 39 months. Thank you for that beautiful message as well. Do you know what? I really am. And I am feeling so positive. Thank you, friends, for continuing to change my life. It's not just about the wheelchair fundraising. It's about the care and the support. When I've really fallen through the cracks of healthcare supporting me. To know that there's a community who really, yeah, it's really nice. I'm gonna go before I cry again. Thanks very much for having my back and making me feel at home all the time. Don't take it for granted. I promise you. Please thank the mods before we go. Thought I'd finished this. Please thank the mods before we go. And I say it every time and I mean it every time. Please tell the people that you love them and take care of yourselves as kindly as you would take care of somebody that you love. So vital. I will see you tomorrow. Have a lovely time. Hydrate. Don't forget about your laundry. Take your meds. Wash your hands. And let's go see Between Two Gays. This is an 18+ stream. There's your warning. Have a lovely evening. I'll see you tomorrow.